Well, hiya folks, and welcome back to another video of Dawn of Man in hardcore mode. And here we are just about ready to crack a population of 200. And I did a bit of work off camera as usual, just to, get something exciting happening and everything like that. And I am building another stone circle. Something that I finally paid attention to is the stats window here, and then was looking at the welfare. When I first saw this, I was down at around 83% or something like that, and yeah, so that gave me the idea of changing some of my limits. So for like the clothing, for an example, was at by default set at 100%. So when somebody moves into town, oh, look at that, population 200. Congratulations, us. Um, so when somebody would move into town, they wouldn't have the proper clothing to wear, and then that was bumming out the morale and everything like that, and lowering the village stats, the prestige. So I cranked that up to 125%, and I've got, let's see, a couple of outfitters, I think, at least a couple outfitters going. The problem that I'm starting to run into now is I'm going through my linen real quick. So I think what I'm going to do is throw just another flax field out here, and let's see if we can get it a little bit bigger. Yep, that right there, and that should help with that. But even before that, I was running out of linen cloth. So it was just kind of trying to get it all balanced out, get this surplus of clothing in, and once this clothing started coming up, people started moving in. It was pretty amazing and pretty awesome. Let's see, we got some action going on back here. Yeah, I sent everybody on a hunting party, and yeah, that kind of did a little bit of number on the population. We'll be alright though. We'll get all that stuff back. Let's crank the game speed up. Let's see what else we got. You know what I wanted to do is I want to get some weavers in here. I've got an empty spot right there, and yeah, we'll got to stay on top of these numbers here. But this linen, I got to get that up with that flax. Let's see, what else do we got going on? The stone circles, it's gonna be a little while. I think these are pretty far off still. Yep. This is taking forever to get these out there. As you build more and more of these monoliths, the available stones out there in the wild get further and further and further away, and it's just taking forever for them to get that here. Now here's something that I have noticed several times before. I hope these are people moving into our house, but with them swimming across this pond, they'll swim sometimes across the pond to go to their little fishing station and stuff like that, and that's super duper slow. So I said that I would never build a bridge because I wouldn't have a need, and I'm still not gonna build a bridge. Hey, look at that, new people moving into the village. Yeah, it will not let me build a bridge anywhere across this pond. I've fooled with it for several minutes off camera, and it doesn't matter how. I've done it, tried it so many different ways that just can't be done. But I can do that. So I will. Now we got a bridge. Alright, Alright, keep that population up there. That's good. And I think if I build this, um, it might unlock an achievement for us. I hope. I've also been focusing quite a bit off camera and doing little, well, not little, but big hunting parties and getting that meat up. Uh, you know, just to have a surplus of food, a surplus of clothing, a surplus of weapons and tools, and hopefully that will encourage more people to move to the village. And with that in mind, not that button, but let's get some more fish going. Now, if I make that big enough to encompass those 3 spots and then set 3 workstations on it, I should be able to mine all those, well, not mine, but fish all those with just that one little workstation. Now let's go ahead and do that again. I'll do with 2 people on that one, and that's quite a walk for him. So no storage slots left. Ooh, I haven't had that message in a while. Yeah, I'd been doing so well with my storage management, but it looks like it's time to expand that. So I'll work on that off camera and also consider some more roundhouses as well. Well, for whatever it's worth, I've finished this and I didn't see any, achievement pop up or anything like that. And I was thinking if I had one of each of the spiritual items, that it would, unlock a thingy thing, some type of an achievement. And it did not. Bummer. Oh, and I got the other warehouse down and shifted this little charcoal pit over here and moved our little rock pile and stick pile over here. Doesn't really open up any more space for more roundhouses, but you know what, I think I'm gonna wait until after this stone circle is up and see if I can't just, hold steady at about 205 or something like that, and then I'll worry about those roundhouses then. But I think the food is looking really good. Again, I'd still like to have some more fish, but there's not much more I can do about that right now. At least it doesn't run out. So if somebody wants fish, they can get fish. I would like to have more fruit, nuts, and berries and things like that, so I might end up adding some more out here. But grain is through the roof. We'll see how that stays. If it stays steady and way high like that, then I might be able to take down some of the grain fields and replace those with pulses. Steel is always down on the low side. I don't know if I haven't really cut into the bloomeries. I still have the same number of bloomeries up around the the village. It's about ready to say around the shop, because that kind of seems like where the bloomeries would be, in a steel shop. I don't know. Oh, trader. Yep, I want to buy your iron ore, please. There might be another achievement to unlock with hunting deer. It's been a while since I've looked at, what achievements were what in this game, but I kind of vaguely remember deer, or it might even have been reindeer. And I haven't seen a reindeer in decades in this game, so they might be extinct or something like that. I really don't know. So I'll keep looking for deer. Hey, look at that. A whole bunch of deer. iron mine exhausted. Let's go ahead and find ourselves another iron mine. Might as well set up a couple of them. Oh man, the flax just got hit with a bunch of disease crap. Dang it. That is not good timing. Kind of wanting to get that flax up. So, just to plan for the future, let's go ahead and put another one out there. Yep, so much for that population staying above 200. Yeah, this is a real struggle, a challenge, as it should be. You know, back in these times, you know, this was really ancient times. It was not easy to live, and having large communities was, you know, had to have been exhausting on the surrounding wildlife. You know, just yeah. Well, how's the village stats doing? Oh, almost up to 1,000 in that prestige. I can do this. I can get to 1,000. I'll just throw some totems out there and stuff like that. We'll see if this extra row of totems will kick us up there above that 1,000 prestige. Wait, did that just go down? Yeah, that's going down. How's that going down? A measure of how well known your settlement is depends on your population, buildings, and technology, affects immigration and trader arrival frequency. Huh. So the totems don't really have anything to do with it, huh? But it says prestige. Perplexing. So, what now? Yeah, I'm kinda stumped. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna remove this little section right here. And, I guess, oh goodness, not enough stable space, so I'm not gonna do stable space. I'm not gonna do the stables because I've got my limit set to 65, and that's an extra 5 slot. So I guess that area that I just cleared out, I am gonna put some roundhouses down, I guess. Alright, raider attack. It's been a little while since, this is huge. Been a while since we've had one. Looks like, what, 30 of them? No, 25. We got this. We got this. No problem. We are one badass mofo village here. Come on, dude. Wake up, old lady. Alright, sorry, old lady. I gotta close the gates. They're getting close. So, why don't I send you over here? Oh, they're all stuck. Yep. Come on, guys, get unstuck. Stuck dog. Easy peasy. Are they they cheering? Yep, they're cheering. That means it's over. And let's go ahead and rebuild and repopulate. You know what? I am going to build another brewery. You know, just because beer. I've got them set to make this little brouhaha right there. And took this barley field down, so it's opened up even more space. So if I want to do something over here, you know, expand my stables or whatever, you know, I can do that. So I'm going to try getting the weapons and tools up. I went ahead and put these on high priority. Let's get all the bloomeries on high priority. Just keeping at the numbers. I am out of steel ingots right now. So, yeah. Maybe that has something to do with it. Well, folks, I'm at a bit of a loss. I don't know what else I can do to encourage more people to move into the village. I have not gotten back over 200. Let's find the right chart. Yeah, it's been staying steady at the high 190s. Did I get the prestige up to 1,000? No. Closer, but not quite there yet. This is kind of hard. Not kinda. Hey, look at that. 201. I guess all I got to do is just talk about the population not going up, and then it will suddenly go up. I wonder if I should up the bread. Is the bread an issue? Maybe. Let's try that. 75% of the population, so you know, that should be 150 loaves of bread. Man, if that's not enough, I don't know how to please these people. And just because I'm bored, yeah, look at that. Right on. Hey, prestige 1000. Okay, and yeah, no achievement, no milestone, no nothing. For whatever it's worth, with those deer, hunting over 100 of them didn't do anything. Nothing on screen that I noticed or anything like that. So, yeah. Moving on. Well, the prestige is staying at 1,000, and our welfare has been above 90% for quite a while. And our population is at 205, 206. Hooray! Well, folks, this is a perfect place to end this episode. And if you have any ideas or suggestions on how to get this population up even higher, and possibly even a population of 250, definitely sign off down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas and suggestions. So yeah, that's it, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope it's been entertaining for you. It has been for me. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.